Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem. Yahushua by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Salutations to those Philit that's pushing this truth. Cross for to the true savior charity. Alright, it's the brother I'm on the bar from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. This one get to this not gonna make this sitting too long. But I'm just getting it's going to about the great the great uprising and insurrection of the great uprising of the people that's coming to America, Babylon the Great. So we are heading to those the times when the people are gonna start to get very angry and upset about the things that's gonna be happening in America, changes, and and all out here in chaos, because eventually we'll break loose, whether it be after the elections or whatever. But we know the word of the Lord, the scriptures, through the spirit power, Yahweh Shah, from the apostles, elders, and the brethren that's teaching the word of the Lord, teaching the word of the Lord, great millstone, through the spirit, that the word thus said the Lord said, all hell will break loose. The great troubles and tribulation is coming to this world, the so-called Esau, Edomites, and the time of Jacob's trouble. It's coming to you so-called Negro, Latino natives, the Israelites, and here in America, Babylon the Great, ain't no good times no more. No more good times and fun times, what you want to say. No more exciting times, and here in America it's coming. Ain't nothing but sorrows and pain and sufferings and a lot of more killing and death when it comes to America. But I'm getting to it. It's 2nd Ezra 16:70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. So that word insurrection, I'm going to it. That's the images. What the word? So the word insurrection means a violent uprising against authority or government. So yeah, a violent. So that's all that's what's coming, man. A whole bunch of violence and like I say, chaos and uprising of the people against authority and government, man. Because what the drastic changes that's gonna come to America is not gonna be good. Whoever be the president, it's nothing on the outcome of what's gonna happen with the prophecies of the Bible. It's gonna come to pass. It don't matter if it's Biden or Trump. Whoever is in office, thus said the Lord, the word of the Lord is gonna stand true and faithful. When things the things that America the drastic change coming to America is not gonna be good. Things gonna be turned to it's gonna turn left, and it's gonna turn to bad times, and people, out here losing their minds, getting frustrated with what's to come, so I'm gonna go back to 2nd Ezra 16:70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. So yeah. So you're gonna have uprisings, against the people, gonna be uprising against the government, officials and so forth, authority, against the military troops, martial law troops when they come into the cities, whatever. But you're gonna have those come against the men of the Lord, for this truth, So the men of the Lord from the apostles and brethren, because we prophesied and we prophesied saying what's to come, and they're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna blame those guys because they the ones that said this was gonna happen, that's gonna happen, America's gonna go down, blah blah blah, and then when it happened, they're gonna look to blame the men of the Lord, Who else they gonna say? Oh, gonna put the blame on more. than the men of the Lord, because we get all the years from the apostles and brethren kept saying that America was gonna be destroyed and go down, and all hell is gonna break loose. This society is gonna collapse, you know, and you know, and America is finna go down the drain, you know, and they're gonna look at the men of the Lord, you know, to blame. But Logo 2nd Ezra 16:71, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So who the madman gonna be? The military troops, you know, and they're gonna be you know, not giving a damn about, you know, who they get at, you know, cause they're gonna be coming, really gonna try to be coming at the men of the Lord, you know, because of this truth, you know, this truth is gonna be so overwhelming of the prophecies when it all popping off and just things happening more and more, and you know, when it's fully being made manifest to you people in your face, that the men on highways and byways and on the internet been telling you for years and years that thus said the Lord that America, thus said the Lord that America will go down, you know, and great chaos and destruction is coming to this place, America, Babylon the Great, into the so-called Esau Edomite's kingdom, you know. You know, no good times, no more, you know, partying and all that, you know, all this gonna be done away with. It's ceasing. It's gonna cease completely, man. It's gonna be nothing but him, but nothing but turmoil and sorrows and depression. It's coming to this place, America, man. You know, dark times and bad times is coming. It's coming to America, Babylon the Great. Nothing's good is coming to this place, to America. Nothing's good come to America. So next verse, 2 Ezra 16:72, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out their houses. So you got, you know, there was a couple months ago, you know, had a lot of people, you know, people getting put out of their apartments, you know, for not couldn't pay rent in Texas, or you know, I think it was in Texas and other states, but you know, a lot of other places not being reported of people getting put out of their houses or not, you know, for not can't pay rent or whatever. But it's gonna be worse, you know. A lot of people getting put out of their houses, and especially so-called Negro, Latino, natives, the Israelites. You know, a lot of people gonna be getting just put out for not having rent or whatever it may be, or not taking a vaccine when it be mandatory, or the RFID chip, you know, the mark of the beast when it be mandatory. You know, when that's being pushed upon the people, it's gonna be a lot of, you know, resistance and people getting, you know, taking the concentration camps, you know, or getting killed right there at the spot, on right there on the spot, you know. So it's gonna be some very harsh times coming to America, especially for you so-called Negro, Latino, natives, the Israelites. But 2 Ezra 16:73, then shall it be known who are my chosen. They shall be tried as gold in fire. So yeah, so you gonna know who the Lord's chosen, because I mean, the Lord being tried, you know, in His truth, you know, being tried to see that gold, you know, being tried, you know, going through the sufferings, you know, going through pain, losses, and you know, dealing with mental battles, you know, and so forth, you know, just to see if you really, truly a man of the Lord, because it's just truth. Once you come to the truth of the Lord, you know, the real knowledge and truth and understanding of the Lord, you know, once you come into the walk and knowledge and understanding of the Lord, you know, you know, it's a tough walk, you know, and it come down to that, you know, this truth could either make you or break you, and not a lot of men have folded out of this truth, and you know, me myself, I hope I continue to keep pushing. You know, but everything's the will of the Lord. You know, it's really just about the elect. The elect is gonna remain and be sealed and not be moved, not be moved by nothing that is gonna come their way. The Lord Yahushua is always gonna make a way for the elect to escape any outcome. It's all about just keeping the faith and keep pushing the word of the Lord, and don't worry about, if you lose things and so forth, you try to fight, to try to not lose certain things, but hey, sometimes once you come to the truth of the Lord and walk with the Lord, you're gonna have to lose it to gain. What the scripture say, to lose, to lose, um, to lose the things of this world to gain how shy. Roughly paraphrasing, but I'm just gonna look for it. Um, it's like look for it real quick. So I want to make sure I'm right. That's not. See. Um. Uh. Man, I can see. Slacking. Uh. So, let's see. So yeah, well, I was trying to find it, but that's a good one from Philippians, but I'm trying to find the one I was looking for, but yeah, but to lose the things of this world and to gain the Lord, to gain Yahushua, Lord, to gain the Lord Yahushua, to gain the knowledge and wisdom, understanding of the Lord, and to and to hopefully, to get that crown of life, to get that the everlasting, to put away the cares of this world, the things of this world is not forever. It's like a shadow. It's eventually gonna go away. This place is just a shadow. It's for a moment. And it's there for a minute. It's gone. And so this place, America, ain't forever. What's forever to come is the Lord. Is the kingdom of heaven, which is the kingdom of heaven is gonna be played out on earth, and it's for the Israelites or the so-called Negro, Latino, and natives. Starting with the elect of the nation of Israel, the Israelites. 100 for the 4,000. And the 1/3, the chosen, that the Lord sees worthy and fit. From the beginning, I already know who's gonna get it. To be part of first fruit, to get the crown, and to get everything that's um, was promised to them, to the elect. That the Lord has promised for His elect. And in the times come, you're gonna know who's the elect of the Lord, because the Lord Yahushua, Lord Yahushua is gonna have that power upon His man to shine in the times in darkness, the times of when all hell breaking loose. The man of the Lord gonna have a type of aura and glow, and some power to him. And not be weary, not be faint in times come, because that's gonna be that's what it's gonna be. When all hell breaking loose in America, and things turn upside down in America. But the men of the Lord, the elect of the men of Israel, the elect men of Israel, the Israelites, I said, hopefully I'm part of that righteous, to remain, but, from the apostles, elders, and brethren, that we, when Lord Yahushua do bestow that power, the people gonna know, especially, the women that, don't look at the men of the Lord as being, the guys to, the guys of knowledge and understanding. Let's say they look at us like we crazy. From the apostles and brethren, a great millstone, they look at us like we crazy on the highways and byways, teaching about America going down and so forth. By the kingdom of heaven is gonna be of the Israelites, or the so-called Negro, Latino, natives, so forth. But but the time gonna come when the Lord's gonna show that He's gonna put that power upon the man of the Lord, and you're gonna have these women and gonna gravitate to the power. And that's what women see. That what women, gravitate to power anyway. You gotta have some type of, you know, status or whatever, something going on with you that women flock to, and that's all it was about with women power anyway. They see power in security. So women look for, power and security, in a man, So that's what's gonna happen to the men of the Lord right now. Hey, we looked at as nothing, but soon to come, things going down in the society, the Lord's gonna lift up a standard for the men of the Lord in this world, especially in America, Babylon the Great, in the world of so-called white man, Esau, the elect men across the four corners of the earth, in America, Babylon the Great, and here in America, Babylon the Great, Lord's gonna lift up a standard and have that power be known to these people, here in America and these women, that gonna see the power and flock, and not all the women gonna be chosen for the men of the Lord. The men of the Lord gonna choose who they see fit, that they want have as many wives, whatever it may be, who they want to choose, Not all the women gonna be chosen. A lot of women gonna be left behind and die, So it's gonna be a remnant. It's gonna be a remnant of women that's gonna be delivered, and most of the 2/3 gonna be women gonna be destroyed here in America, Babylon Great, when Lord Yahushua returns and when the thermonuclear missiles in America, So I didn't want to make this too long. I just want to go into that. So matter of fact, now hold up. Let me end off with second Ezra 16:74. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shai, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you. But I would deliver you from the same. So yeah, so the beloved is like I said, who the beloved, the house of David, how and David, the beloved, the elect, that the Lord, sees worthy and to be delivered and escape the times of trouble. So the Lord say, hear you, my beloved, my beloved, the house of David, the elect, the Lord gonna deliver his chosen men in the times of trouble to come, So me myself first foremost and the brethren the brethren I'm laboring with, so forth, from pastors and brothers, the sister brethren, and the brothers I'm laboring with, they just gotta put our faith, trust in the Lord, that He's gonna see us through. No matter how, I always say, no matter how the situation look, just keep, hoping in the Lord and praying to the Lord in your mind. That Lord, hey, Lord, Yahweh, have mercy on me, deliver me out of my situation, whatever it may be, deliver me, hopefully have mercy, and mercy and deliverance is all it's about, going forward, So I didn't want to make this too long. So again, I like all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, to the apostles, the elders, to the Sisakin brothers, to the few Akawaf sisters that do listen, keep the faith in Yahweh Shai, keep fighting with that, say Shalom.